Okay, so in this video, what I'm going to do is explain how you translate these areas down here. It's called a call to action area in the footer. Now, some of them have got different messages. So, for example, this one is saying find out more about Paramahamsa Vishwananda and visit his website. And this one here is about Bhakti Marga, and this just goes to the contact form. Okay, so the one that goes to the contact form is actually in appearance, widgets, and footer CTA. So that's the footer call to action. And all you would do is translate that into a specific language if you're using just one language. So let's say if you are changing the English to French, for example, and not running English, then you just edit it there, press save, and that's you done. If you want to run multiple languages, you'll have to go into string translation, search for the string, and then you'll see it's found it here. It's in the widget body. So I would add my different translations in here and in here, for example. Okay, so you'll find that there's bits of HTML mixed in there. What you want to do is obviously just move around and not delete any tags. Just change the text in there, and that would do multiple languages. Okay, now there are generic ones here which go to the contact forms, but what about editing this one, which is not the generic form? Because I was told by SPN to put in specific calls to actions for specific pages. So how I did that was I created these buttons here. So if you're finding that you've got a blue section at the bottom of your page and it doesn't, so for example this one, the Babaji Surya Namaskar, this one doesn't have the generic one which goes to the contact page. This one goes to this one actually does go to the contact page, but you could send that to anywhere, let's say like sadhana teachers or something like that. But essentially to translate this is just like a normal bit of HTML here at the bottom of the page. So you'll see if you've got a custom footer like this, there's a tick box which says remove default CTA, and that's the one that goes find out more about Bhakti Marga, and I had to make a custom one. So this is just this block here, and you'll see here find a Babaji Surya Namaskar teacher. You might have it on preview mode or something, just it has to be in HTML, and you can change that. Just don't delete any of the HTML tags around the button or the section tag, and you should be fine. You can translate the button. Obviously, if you're translating this into multiple languages, you would have to translate the page, and then once you translated the page, you would then translate individual blue blocks at the bottom, this area here, on the different languages that you were translating. Okay, so I hope that makes sense.